There comes a point in everyone's life when they have to decide, do I keep fighting the fight with my hair, or do I shave it all off? Well, today, or rather 2 weeks ago, MELKOR made a big call. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Here it is. There we go. This is the reason why I had to do it. This thing right here, this bold circle. That's the reason. There we go, just giving you all a good view of it. I'm tempted to take more hair off, but for the time being, I'm happy with this. But I probably will go the full way eventually. We'll give it a go. So yeah, anyway, today is of course Medieval 2. We're playing as Milan. Let's just get loaded in. That was just an instantaneous load as well. Part, of course, of the Medieval 2 M2EX patch made by Pannonia and Dolphy, also known as Asta, and many other stuff. Dolphy, I think, yep, is in the chat as well. Thank you, looking good. Thank you. And today I thought, you know what, let's give the latest patch of M2EX a good, jolly good go. How is everybody there? Are you looking forwards to the stream here? Let me know. Have you all had a good summer so far? Not that I actually care about any of you, by the way, but I've heard it's polite to ask. We're going to ramp up these graphics as well. Let's try and completely fry my PC on Medieval 2. We can always bring them down if it's a bit too much. And yeah, Dolphy, let me know if I miss anything, if there's anything important that I should set. But I think this is alright. We can put that to extreme as well. Apply changes. And let's see how this goes. I think I saw, was it New Teutonica? Talking about new difficulties. Yeah, but those are not on my version yet, but I think new difficulties are at least on the way, which will be really fun. I'm looking forward to those. Milan here, it's going to be hard and hard difficulty. We'll do short victory. Manage all cities. Yep, I do want to see computer moves. And no battle time limit, correct. Okay. I'm on the latest version. Oh, God. I love the text. Look how clean it is. Oh. And we're going to cheese it on the opening as well to get Bologna.
St. Ambrose watches over the citizens of Milan, a leader amongst the disparate Italian cities. The toils of its people have set the city apart from Holy Roman Imperial rule. Now it awaits a king who will lead the land to glory. And in many guises. For Milan to blossom into an empire, it will require the strength and wisdom.
That's always such a dopey smile. Oh, it's me, guys. I'm the monk now. I'm the monk doing all the narration. Still, my YouTube poop version is so much better. Now, I'm gonna take the shades off soon, I think. Look at that loading time. And yet, look at the map as well. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. I love it. We start with an army here. Didn't know about that. We've got a spy. We're gonna have to keep him... We'll try and open the gates of Venice. That could be helpful. First things first, though. Almost bold, it's close enough. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so this is how you play Milan. Build the church, put the mine in queue. You know what, you can get yourself some units as well. Go for all of that, spend as much as you can within reason, and then you talk to the Holy Roman Empire. Offer them alliance, trade, and map information, but you want Bologna. That is demanding. But they send me an offer. Ooh, we can usually get it so much cheaper. But you know what? I'll take it. 450 for 14 turns. What is that? So that's 4,500 plus 900. 5,400. 6,300 gold. But we can also just go to war with them. Either way, I think it's worth it. And with that, we start with Bologna. It gives us all of these crossbow guys, and it's such a valuable city, and all we have to do is go to war with the HRE to cancel it. Actually, can we cancel it from here? No, I think you can do that in Rome at 1. Ooh. Cancel regular tribute. And now we don't pay a penny for Bologna. And what we can do now is, we don't actually need these buildings here. We do this, we build these buildings and stuff just to make it cheaper if we did want to keep the alliance. But you know what, no, I'm not keeping it, I want the money. So there we go, we now start with Bologna, and it cost us nothing but a bit of reputation with the HRE. Was the HRE truly Roman? I don't think so. Were they holy? Were they an empire? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough about the HRE to really be able to say with any certainty. I don't study Holy Roman Empire stuff, unfortunately. It's never something that interested me. We start with a decent fleet. But I don't really want to take these islands because the AI just constantly goes for me here. Let's check our finances. We're not making that much, so I'm going to cancel these 2 boats here. Then I'm going to merge these 2. And I think we're going to try sail them around this way. We need to do something here about Florence. He can reach it, so we'll put him on this tile here. Mercenaries are good, but we'll wait for now. I do want this archer. You're going to have to go for Marseille. Merchant, you can scout ahead. 80% here, 80%, 85. Yeah, you know what, you can stay in Milan, the priest. Now the question is, are these enough to go for Marseille? I think they've got to be. And you know what? Just splash out on the mercenaries. We should have actually gone for the castle, I think, to start off, but oh well. What do we need in this army? Archer, you can follow up behind. We can get more mercenaries, which I think I'm going to do. Oh, but we also need to build some stuff, actually. So what is cheap? That's good, but I don't know if it's worth it. I think we go for the farms, and we're going to lower taxes as well. This settlement, farms are a bit more expensive, but we got to build something. So sure, get the farms. Final settlement, get the farms in there. What money do we have spare? Not much. And then this army. Leave behind our archers, stand on the border. I want to... These crossbows can reach Venice, but I'm going to give them a turn to actually step outside of the settlement first. And that gives us a chance to get our spy in there, but then I don't want this guy here fighting on his own. So these two are going to have to move into this army. Can't recruit anything, unfortunately. You recruit here just to help out in Milan. We don't have any infantry down here, that's a big worry. And finance is looking a little dodgy. But I think that's everything for our opening moves. Shouldn't have got all these mercenaries here, I don't think. Should have left some for this army. But oh well. These crossbows need to go up into here. Right, we'll end the turn. I think that's everything for turn 1. We're not paying the HRER as well. Take rebel settlement. I don't really want to go for that settlement right now. Let's push forwards here. Marseille does have troops in there, but I think we just have to go for it. You're going to scout north to look for reinforcements. You join this army. Can we actually attack it though? We don't have the money to recruit any mercenaries, and we kind of need the infantry. They've stepped out, so now you get into here. 32% chance he opens the gate. Come on. Let's attack it. Nope, unfortunately not. Let's, yeah, get some ladders out. And then you two join into this force. And this archer can reach, but we can't reach that settlement. What do we actually need here? Some infantry would be nice. Yeah, another spare unit of some kind would be nice. We got another priest. Oh no, they pushed my priest inside. Are you using mods? We're using the M2EX patch. Check out my video. I can't remember what it's called. But there's a video where I cover it. Everyone's been covering it lately though. So I'm sure you'll find details. M2EX. Archers, alright, you're gonna have to join this army. Wish we had more infantry here, but can't take Florence yet. I'd love to get this mercenary in there as well, but this Venetian army could cause a little bit of a problem there. Can you? Ooh, actually. You're able to make it there. Yes, that's another unit. Then you can make it there. But then we can't recruit anything here. So Genoa, I'm a little scared about Genoa. Diplomat, can you talk to a cardinal there? Right, down to the papacy. Fleet, keep going this way. I'm glad I disbanded those extra 2 ships. We did not need them. And yeah, next turn. Okay, this is going to be a bridge battle. Captain Simon is coming up from behind. Then we've got the Doge, who we can beat. We've got the missiles, we've got the bridge as well. Because I think, yeah, it's this guy at the back attacking us. So it's going to be a bridge battle, but we'll have units coming up from behind us. That's my worry. So we're going to have to beat the first army, and then push across the bridge and hold the other side. Do you think we can do it? I think we can do. Oh, I love these cameras. Ooh. No stakes. Move these guys around. There we go. Come on. There we are. So, missiles. This is a good spot. Just here. Up here they'll be firing downhill, but I think from this side, yeah, that's good enough. We've got enough. of a good terrain there. You're gonna take cover so that you don't get hit by friendly fire. That's the archers on the left, so they can definitely fire over. You're gonna go back a bit here. You're gonna hold this bit of high ground. Cavalry, get ready to charge in. Yeah, cavalry actually get here, ready to charge in. Now, they will have troops coming literally right here. Oh, that's too close. That is far too close. If they're coming in, or are they coming in on from an angle? Because these guys were angled. We'll have to risk it. Ah, poo. They're literally right here. We should have had our crossbowmen set up here. Right, cavalry. You gotta try do something special. Crossbows, archers, are you gonna be able to fire? Yep. This is so unfortunate. At least try and delay them. That's the job of the cavalry. Okay, good. We're firing. If we can kill their cavalry general right at the start, that would be nice. That'll be a nice opener. Keep an eye on them, keep an eye on them. Where is he? He's right there, the Doge is there. Okay, good, good. Right, you get over here now. You charge in. They're crossing the bridge. Go, 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 go. General, I guess you're gonna have to charge them as well. Oh. Okay, that sort of worked. We didn't kill their general, but we got a good charge in. But now we need to get out of there. And then you three turn round, get round here, start firing. And we're breaking all of these. Yes, I saw them out and I was worried they were our troops for a second. Okay, good, good. What's that unit there? Their general's pulled back, so all of you shoot at them. Cavalry, get round here. General. Careful. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, enemy general dead. I thought that was my general then because it was in a very awkward spot. What's this unit? Cavalry. Missiles, retreat. Get over there. Go. General, charge from here. Good, we've routed all of those. Cavalry, careful, careful, cavalry. Yep, you three get round there. Keep on running, cavalry. Try break through this if you can. They just don't break, do that. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Okay, perfect. Okay, good, we got round the spearmen. Some of them got caught, unfortunately. But then the cavalry come in and save the day. Oh. Faction leader died. That battle was going so well. We had it. We had our victory. And then we just lose everything. Our faction leader just died. And now they've rallied. Okay, it's over. Forget it. It's over. GG. Well played, Venice. Well played. And then their general's just not dying, is he? Oh, God, that was horrible. That's a really horrible start. Finally, we killed their general, literally the final one almost. That was absolutely brutal. That's probably the worst opener you can have with Milan. They just didn't break. On the bridge, they just never broke. And then they spawned so close to us. Like, we're here. Look at the bridge here. They're literally just right here. This is where they spawned. And we're here. So we had no time at all to cross the bridge. That was just brutal. Get me out of there. That was a horrid disaster. Oh, that was a disaster. Okay. We're going to have to execute them. I don't even know what this battle is. They've come in with more reinforcements now. Another full stack. Well, Venice is open and this is just a regular bridge battle, so we should be okay. Oh, it's so annoying how we died there. And that caused just everybody else to collapse as well. That could have been a fantastic battle for us. That's so annoying. Okay. Cavalry, get back here. At least we don't have to worry about reinforcements this time. Okay, yeah, crossbows, get all your darts in. They've crossed, so now we can charge. And then we can just master out from here, I think. Shoot at the back line. Come on, get in there. Yep, shoot at those in the back. Nope, you just don't want to charge in, soldiers? Come on. They're fighting as if they're in defensive formation. Yeah, you stop firing. Another one. I mean, it doesn't matter because it's not a real general, but come on. This is such a bad omen of things to come. We're just losing every single general we get. Actually, we've not actually had a zoom in here on these extreme detailed units, because some of these Venetians do look good. Let's take a look over here. So yeah, this is a whole new graphic setting, extreme. Looks so much better. Oh, he's got my hair, almost. Missiles, any point, yeah, just keep on firing into that. We've lost so many men anyway at this point, I just don't think it matters if we lose more. They just don't break, do they? Their general's dead, they're on a bridge, they're fighting in an awkward spot, they're getting shot at by missiles, they still don't break. Has this mod increased morale or something? What's it done to the morale stats? They seem really different. I could be wrong, maybe I'm just bad and not played Medieval 2 in a while, but it feels like a completely different morale system. Right, run them all down. Are they... Now that I like... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no, our own men drown. Get out of there. I like that they ran into the water there to try and fight for survival. But I don't like that our own men followed them. Okay, crossbows. Get them all going, shoot at those. You need a man of the hour? Ah, we should be alright. If we get one, that will be good, but we should be okay. Have we killed them all? Yeah. Get out of there. Either way, we've taken Venice on technically turn 2. We're getting it turn 3, so I can't really complain. And I think we're going to be here for a while. We're not going to go further east for a few turns. So I might occupy. No, we get a lot more money sacked in. I no longer exterminate anymore. I'm trying to fix my old ways. What do you think? Occupy or sack Venice? Yeah, it's got to come off now. Depends on the release you're on. Okay, so there is actually potential morale stat changes, because it does feel different. Inquisitor says sack it. Okay, I'll sack it. That's all I need, just one comment. Cease hostilities with friends. Nah, I'm good. Shame we lost our general there. Recruiting him. Get the mines. This settlement is building something good. Venice, go for the farms, lower taxes. Farms. Some roads would be good as well. Yeah, start getting those in the queue so they're ready. And there we go. Venice is pretty much out of it at this point. Do I keep on moving with my army? I think we've kind of got to take advantage of a weak Venice and go for Dorito. Where's our boats? Our boats are coming this way. So yeah, start going south with these. We've got our spy. You can scout into the mountains and see what's coming. Boat. Oh, Sicily, really? You're just gonna sit there? That's gonna delay us so much. Not morale, but how strong spares are in some releases. Alright, so the spearman stats have changed, okay. We recruit there, that's fine. HRE can't reach us. Welcome Kian to the stream. I look like somebody you know. I think all bald people look somewhat the same. Do I need the cavalry here? Nah, I'd rather have the crossbows. Retrain those. Yeah, sure, we might as well. Low taxes everywhere. Can we actually fight this battle now? It'd be good if we could just get one infantryman. Cancel that. Put it in the queue there. And then we can get an infantryman. For Florence. 3 infantry, 1 crossbow. Okay. We've got the missiles, so we should be alright. Oh, look at it looks so much better graphically. And you can see it from a longer distance as well, like the details keep up for longer. Oh, beautiful. You two, drop your stuff. Put the spearman on it. And then, where do I want to put these guys? Actually, just somewhere around here, I think. Archers get there, crossbows. Because you actually have a very interesting spot on this map. Crossbows can go here. And then they've got a good shot where they avoid that tower. Archers, you go there. Yeah, push forwards a little bit more. And then they avoid that tower but can still shoot down there. Yeah, so they're shooting, they're actually shooting that way. Oh, we also see the kill counter as well on these, which is really nice. And then, yeah, archers, you get here, so you can then also fire. And we can use this high ground to our advantage. Since when and why did you become a skinhead? I've been balding for a while, so I just wanted to quickly shave it off and see if I can actually like it good. That tower's activated but not shooting, because we're just out of range. So I shaved it off about 2 weeks ago. It's been a long time coming, as you can sort of see there. I've still got like a clear bald spot, and I thought, would I rather be a guy with a bald spot or a guy who's just bald? And my dad's always been bald, so I thought, you know what, let's just shave it. And I'm happy I did. It feels really nice. So much easier, so much more comfortable. And I'm a lot more positive. Maybe not on stream, I get angry a lot on stream. But in general, out in the real world, I am a lot more positive now that I'm bald. I don't understand why though. Next render test, I'm looking forward to it, Dolphin. Keep me updated. I'd love to cover more of REX and M2EX once I get my life back started again. The faction you always kill first. I actually never have an issue with Milan in Medieval 2. They're always somewhat okay with me. I don't know why. Okay, archers, get here, because you're doing nothing there. No, Fezva, no, the Fez is in the corner back there. Crossbows, you can pull back now. How many kills did we get? 71, 60. And then this archer unit's on 42. Good start. What do you mean, Balding? You look like you are 17. I am 28, just had my 28th birthday. Which is why I'm a little tired, you know, I'm still recovering from that. But I've been balding since I was 17. Like, since I was 17, I had a noticeable bald spot. And ever since then, it's just slowly got worse. But thank you for saying I look 17. I do get that a lot. My nice chubby cheeks makes me have a bit of a baby face. I got ID'd a couple of months ago, back when I had hair. Went to a co-op, which is like a supermarket in the UK. I had to provide ID. By the way, at this point I'm 27. I'm buying paracetamol, which you have to be 16 plus for. I'm 27. You have to be 16 plus to buy it, and they still asked for ID. They struggled to believe that I might have been 16 when I was 27. Ridiculous. I don't mind it, I take it as a compliment. But it shouldn't happen. You're also 28. Welcome, friends, to the stream. You always raged at Milan? I've never understood the Milan hate. They've always been cool with me. Maybe it's because I find them predictable, somewhat. Factions that I don't like are ones that do random naval invasions on islands, like the Moors always showing up at Corsica, or something like that. Those are the factions I find annoying. Because it's unpredictable where they're going to show up. Come on, spam. And how many have we killed there? 66%. No, 44%. This archer unit got over 100 kills. Perfect. So I think our spearmen should be able to just finish this off now. Ooh, cool windmill. Didn't M2EX improve battle AI? Doesn't seem like it did. I don't know yet. I don't know. Ask Dolphy about that one. But then again, with AI, ask yourself this. You're seeing the AI make mistakes, But what is the AI meant to really do in this situation? There's nothing it really can do but stand there and wait for me to run out of ammo. There's not much more to it than that. So really you could also argue that they're actually making the correct moves, given the situation. Okay, cavalry take out their crossbows. Just try and get those quickly cut down, then you get those cut down. Can we win it with just these? We might get regicided actually if we're not careful. Don't die, General, just please don't die. Why are you just taking hits from that guy? Oh no, he's just taking hits all over. Pull him out. Okay, enemy General dead, good. Hit them before they get back to the plaza. No, don't let them get back, don't let them get back. No, why is my cavalry so slow? Why, cavalry, why? So stupid. They waited intentionally for them to get back to the plaza, and my general's getting absolutely battered here. If we lose him, we might regicide. We've only got one left after him. So it could be end of campaign very soon. Due to just sheer bad luck at the start, but it's okay. We recovered. Let's get out of here. Florence is won. Minimal losses, I'll take it. A much better battle than Venice. We'll sack it again. And let's build some basic stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Where's our boat? Coming round. Continue trait increase. Ooh. 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 Yeah, Duke Bernardo did well there. I think he's faction leader as well. At this point, yeah, got loads of stuff. He's got a load of command. What about this guy? Is he any good? He's okay. He'll live. What else was I doing? Ah, yes. So these guys, do I just go straight for Rome? No, I don't think so. Mercenaries and the General. You join this army. Yeah, that's going to be a nice, big, chunky army. I'd like the extra spearmen, so I'll go for him. We might bring this guy around, board them on the boats. I'm just going to recruit my own boat at this point. It'll be faster. And then we'll go down for Dorito and Ragusa. Mess with Byzantium a bit. Or do I go for Sicily? Let me know. Do I go for Sicily or do we keep pushing for Venice? Or we could go Ragusa. Yeah, so we're going to go Ragusa either way because Venice is weak. And it will be nice to have a castle down here. I might convert one of these over actually. Not yet. But then let me know, Byzantium or Sicily? Which do we go for, the Byzantines or the Sicilians? Let's quickly take out the French. Yeah, a couple of archers, but we should be alright. Sicily, and take out Rome. We could go for Rome. AI should put all of their troops in the town centre in those situations. But then, if it's always scripted for them to push into the town centre, then you can still find ways to cheat it because it's predictable what they're going to do. And then suddenly walls don't become a problem at all. Or ideally what it needs is a specific... What would be best is if it's random. Sometimes they stand out there, sometimes they go back to the plaza. Because you've also got to remember, sometimes it is fun to just get a win against the AI, pull something off, and the AI doesn't know how to deal with it. Because that does happen in history too. Sometimes the general just doesn't know how to deal with a problem, and you get a big slaughter. I think that's okay sometimes. Okay, this is potentially a good spot here, if we can squeeze into it. Okay, now they're pushing back to the plaza. So yeah, that's what I like. The first battle, they were out and open. This one, they actually push back a bit. That's good AI. Bit of diversity in their strategy. Not a set option that they go for every time. And now it's playing it really smart, because now it's pushing forwards. So now I've got to let go of the ram and pull back. I looked like the general that took Florence. Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You can definitely say I looked like a lot of medieval Rome 1 characters. Okay, I'm not... Yeah, stop. We can actually move these guys so much further forwards, which might be a big help. Okay, good, shoot at their general, get him taken out now. He's right here in the open before he activates this tower. If we can get their general cut down, that would be a good start. Sicily. Most people leaning towards Sicily. Alright, I'll go Sicily then. Okay, good. Yeah, we're getting loads of hits on them. Look at all that blood as well. I don't know if we'll kill the general doing this though. It will be good if we could, but it might eventually just become a waste of ammunition. What about these guys here? Spearmen. Yeah, I mean, it's good that we've weakened the general's bodyguard. But we've used up a lot of ammunition to do that. So we've done a lot of damage, but we've not really got many kills. I'm actually going to stop firing with the crossbows because they're not doing as much damage as the archers. Let the archers get a bit more. There we go. And if we hit the donation goal today in the top left, I'll do a goals stream as well. Whoops. Out of ammo. Okay, these two can fire a bit now. That'll be next week for Rome Total War, M2EX, goals. Never done a goal campaign before, or not a serious one. Yeah, see, now we're just wasting ammunition. But I think it is worth it just to get their general gone. I think it's worth the risk. You get set up here instead. See if that helps. Okay, good, we got him. What are we shooting at now? We've got range of those. Shame it took so much ammunition though. Goals? Yeah, from Rome Total War. Okay, ooh. You know what, you get on this one. You know, yeah, sure. Go for that. Let's make a breach down here. Because right now they're really defending this. Units, you can pull back. Welcome Cerberus to the stream. Welcome. Both but Sicily first. I actually don't play much Rome Total War outside of the Mediterranean factions, like the Romans, the Greeks, Carthage. I never really do Scythia, Gauls. I never do the barbarians, basically. Okay, push in. Go, go, go. And let's push up this way quickly, because we don't want to be fighting on this low ground here. And we don't want them to get to the tower as well. General, get round. Yeah, you hit them. Actually, you know what? Stop here. You get here. Oh, but actually, shooting their missiles, that is... Never mind. Okay, you go for the plaza. You know what? You start heading round this way as well. We've got enough men round here. And then let's charge them. Without them getting to the plaza. They just let them get to the plaza intentionally. They intentionally went that way to buy them time to get to the plaza. What a joke that was. Okay, they're broke, but that's okay. Come on, just finish them all off and then hit them in the back. Go, 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 go. Before we lose any more men on this side. There we go, we broke them. Good job, soldiers. Great victory. We can take that. Marseille is ours. We'll sack the settlement again, just keep sacking everywhere. Repair that, lower, lower, and rebuild everything. Sure, get the upgrade in the queue. I think we've been excommunicated, but that's alright. And then you merge with those, you merge with them. Leave behind the weak ones, and do we push for Toulouse? Yeah, I think we can beat these guys, so we'll see what they've got there. Yeah, we got a diplomat as well. Where's he? Yeah, here. Let's talk with Rome. Trade. That's generous. Good. And I want money on the part pay. What? Okay. Just trade then for free. Okay, good. Sicily. Can't talk to you this turn, but we'll try and find them next turn. Although, actually, we probably will be going to war with them, but we can get some temporary trade and some money out of them early on. You've watched streams before, but haven't typed much. Alert come in the chat. Finally coming out and revealing themselves. Ooh, I've got terrible wind today. I ate some fish that I probably shouldn't have done it. I don't know, I thought it was cooked, but maybe it wasn't as cooked as I would have liked it to be. And suddenly my bum is a little bit stinky. But hopefully I should live. Alright, so here we are, 3 turns in. Let's zoom in on the map here. Oh, that looks beautiful when zoomed in. 3 turns in. We've almost tripled in size. We have tripled in size. Milan, Genoa, Marseille, Bologna, Florence, and Venice. Overall, I'd say that's quite a good start. We could potentially have taken Rome as well, if we didn't go for Marseille. So yeah, that's the opening. Check out the opening of the stream to see how I did it. And we're also allied to the HRE as well, despite having Bologna, because we bought it from them, for a total of 0. You can get Bologna at the start of the game, and it costs you absolutely nothing as Milan, or you can even do it as Venice. You can just get Bologna and 4 crossbowmen for free. And love that opener. We are excommunicated though, but that doesn't really matter at this early stage. Get burned for the castle? Nah, it's a rebel settlement. Let the AI beat itself up a bit first to take it. There's no point me losing men to take the rebel settlement, because it's got about 10 units in there. Let the AI lose a whole 20 stacks trying to take it, and then they'll take it with just a few men spare, and then I can just walk in when it's weak. That's my view on most rebel settlements. Let the AI do the heavy work first. I'd much rather take Toulouse from France. Get the fleet coming round this way. Nothing really happened. Do we have another spearman? Yes, but he's not going to make it onto the boat. So just put them in here, and let's sail down to Ragusa. Hopefully we can sneak in, but I should have brought my spy. Oh well. And I don't trust what the HRE are doing round here. So I've got to keep an eye on that. They are building in every city though. I'd say get the... Might as well get the farms. And as for units, just get a couple more units in these settlements. Because we've got no army in Italy right now, so if the HRE attacks, we are pretty doomed. No general as well. So yeah, we've just got to pray that the HRE does not attack. Push forwards. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. Not what I wanted to see. More French troops here. Well, we cannot take this. Do I push south or do I push north? Or do I retreat to Marseille? I think I'd do a bit of both this way, because this is a rebel settlement. I don't care much about that. So this way I can go north, or I can retreat to the bridge, whichever I want to do. Another spy would be good, just for the vision. Sadly, we cannot recruit any there. That Sicilian princess keeps running away from me. We'll just go down to the city then instead. Talk to them there. Do we have a princess at the start as Milan? Nah, not yet. What is that name? Burgogneon. Burgogneon. Yeah. The plan in the last episode of the roleplay. What did I think of it? It was okay. I think it definitely helps that I'm being a lot nicer in the roleplay. As in, I'm not super strict. Let me think. What did I think of it? If it was realistic, it could have gone wrong in a lot of different ways. The plan. It's like, there wasn't enough of a guarantee that Rome would actually strike. But I put it in there that Rome will strike, because we're running out of episodes, basically. Actually, we are completely out of episodes. So, I made it a bit easier to achieve because of that. If you wanted my honest opinion, I don't know if you wanted that. Okay, good. Let's just take Ragusa. Just 2 cav units. Okay, good. And then our fleet. Is that boat safe? Put them a little... no, I don't have to put them here. Right. They might not attack us. We've got 3 boats there now, so we should be okay. I just wish I had better vision. Okay. Build the watchtower here. That is a huge help, and we'll go up north to Paris instead. Pooh. We're going to need more troops down here. Let's take a little look at Paris. It's somewhere around here. More units. More units. Everywhere is building, isn't it? Yeah, good. How much money are we making? 3,400. Forget to lose, get burned. No, there's no point going for it. Because the AI is going to kill itself going for burn. If I have burn, the AI is going to use troops to kill me. If I keep it rebel, the AI is going to keep on attacking it over and over again, and the AI is going to get weaker. And they're going to slowly weaken the garrison, and then I can walk in when it's empty. There's no point going for it when it's at full strength. Ah, Sicily. I do... they don't want the alliance. Okay, let's just get some money out of them. 1,000. Yeah, sure. If I don't have any money. Venice came back with reinforcements. I think we regicide... No, we don't. They still have Cristiano. We don't regicide them. Cristiano starts in Crete, by the way. Lots of cavalry. We don't have really enough spears for it, though. But if we can get some good terrain, we should be okay. Is here our best spot? They have the better part of the map, unfortunately. And why bother building this road if it's just going to end here? Oh, that looks terrifying. Oh, it's water. It looks like it just goes off... Ooh. It looks like it goes off the edge of a cliff. But no, it's just water. Ah, we found a place where we can break it. Dolphy, your mod is terrible. It's broken. We've found an issue. I'm joking. Yeah, so this road here is literally just going out into the ocean or the sea. Or do we want to set up over here? Nah. I think start here. Their reinforcements are coming in from there. I think that's our best spot. So get set up here. General, get a little further back. Got to think about this one, because I've got so many cav units. I'm actually going to pull these two forwards here and just sacrifice them. Simply to slow down their cavalry. I'll put them somewhat close though. And the idea is we're going to get into Skilt from here. Or do we get into loose formation? This is a strategy you're never going to see any YouTuber ever try. We're getting in loose formation with, what are they called? Italian spear militia to hold them back. We're using loose formation intentionally so that we cover more terrain. And then we're going to shoot at our own men. They've got archers. That's okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. There was potential for a lot of holes. But I had to sort of make it work because we need to get on with the episodes. I wouldn't want to be one of these sacrificial lambs here. Okay, good. We wiped out most of their archers on that first volley. Get into guard mode. Now shoot at the cavalry. So the idea is they're going to get slowed down on these guys. They're all going to get caught on them. It's going to slow them down. It's already messing with them a little bit. And then our crossbowmen are going to shoot to our own men. Pretty much. And we're going to hit a vast swarm of enemy whilst they try it. All we need is for them to actually somewhat hold. Infantry push. Yeah, see, it's worked, it's worked. It's actually worked somehow. Then infantry, charging over here. General, get round here. So we are getting friendly fire. I kind of regret bringing my spearmen forwards now. I did panic a little bit there. We might have been best if we didn't do that. But oh well, too late now. General, get round there. You shoot at them, but you can still shoot there. Okay, good. The general's fleeing. And then you hit those. You can get out of loose formation now and just charge them. Run them all down. Well done, crossbows. Good win. Shoot at those. I've still got some men left there. There we go. So the friendly fire tactic. That's not one you will usually see. Hit those. Okay, good. Crossbows now pull back. And we're going to do the same thing again. And the idea is we just want to slow them down. That's literally it. And we reach those. Yep. So get off guard mode. All of you shoot at them. General, careful. Go for those. I think they don't really have the numbers now, so we can actually go Skiltrum here. Skiltrum, guard mode. Yep, all crossbows shoot at these. General, get nearby. I regret. Shouldn't have gone Skiltrum. Yeah, it didn't work that time because we hadn't left too much of a gap. Don't know where those guys are shooting. Why are you shooting down here? Okay, good. Now all of you shoot at them. You hit those. We got to try kill both of these generals here, ideally. But either way, we've won it, so we should be alright. He's gonna get away, which is super annoying. Please return to the field. These are just not dying. Come on, can we catch him up? Nah, I don't think we can. We've lost all our militia. But well done to them for actually holding out there. Yeah, they all held out to the very end. We killed one of their generals, but we're just not going to get this final one, unfortunately. Yeah, we've plans we're going to make them a lot easier going forwards. With the future roleplay, the RAM roleplay. I'm happy with that win. That went well. We're going to make the plans a lot easier for people. Ooh, they will never accept that we have to put forwards the offer. I'm happy for 12k. Yeah, they rejected it. But if they accepted, I would have been happy. Because they're pretty much dead anyway. Skiltrum might have been better. We saw the problem with the Skiltrum on the second cavalry charge. They didn't cover enough of the terrain, which allowed their cavalry to charge through in between us. That's why I thought long, loose formation, and just accept they're all going to die. Accept they're all going to die, and then just shoot into the pile. This isn't looking good. Have we got a crash? Yeah, we got a crash. Okay. Let's just try tabbing out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong one, what? Did I reveal anything there? It'll be okay. Yeah, I'm pressing spacebar, still nothing. I'm happy with the plan that we had. I was happy with the risk. Because I knew they would route, but I knew we'd get enough crossbow darts in there to push them back, and then our reinforcing spearmen could deal with it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to... I can... let's have it so you can actually see. Welcome Jade to the stream. Just trying to fix this little crash we've had here. But we should be hopefully able to load an autosave. Unless Dolphy's got any advice. My spacebar. Any console command? What is it? Stop underscore AI or something? Which one is it? Nah, I don't remember. Do they even work? Yeah, they do work. Ooh, that map looks beautiful, by the way. AI being a bit slow to expand. I can't wait to do an AI-only campaign using this patch. I don't want to load the autosave because it might... It might make us do the battle again. Any advice, Dolphy? Either way, nice healthy time for a stretch. Right, we might just have to load the save here. We can't, unfortunately we can't save it and then load into that. That would be helpful if we could. Trying to think. Any console commands that could let us skip this? There's one way you can stop the AI from doing anything, basically. Control Sicily. Could work. Right, that did actually work. We are now Sicily, are we? Yeah, we're now Sicily. So, you know, just out of spite. Yeah, they spawned one of our units just for a laugh. And then control Milan, and now we've spawned in as Milan. Yeah, sure. We'll marry her. We should have a general who spawned or something somewhere. Anyway, you join here. You keep pushing north. Okay, so it's worked. We got out of it. And I don't know what the AI did to the city here. Our general spawned here. Yeah, so I don't know what the AI did. But it must have chosen something. Did they sack it? Oh, everything's on auto-manage now. God forbid. Get us off of that. I don't think the AI did too much damage to us. Yeah, they've bumped up the taxes as well. Everywhere else is pretty much the same. Okay, let's build some stuff. Upgrading the roads would be nice. Some extra trade fleets as well. Oh yeah. By the way, Dolphin, does it fix the trade fleet issue with merchant wharfs? Are merchant wharfs actually worth going for? Or does it still have that problem? Because if they are, we'll go merchant wharf. If not, we'll have to go shipwright. Let's go for farm for now. And I want to go for Sicily. Let's leave behind these. Step outside. Leave behind our spearmen. Ooh, Slav mercenaries. Are these any good? Are the Balkan archers any good? No. Slav mercenaries, they'll hold, I guess. They can actually go in here to hold some towers. Stop Venice from retaking it. Which yeah, they can. Ooh, Venice can't retake Ragusa, I don't think. We do need a port. Board onto the ships. And then let's... I don't know what this is about. We messed up the AI somewhere. And I think we're fastest... dock in here. Yes, like that. And then get the boats coming round this way. I think Ragusa can hold. I think we're okay there. It's a castle as well, so we've got some decent towers. I am going to get the peasants as well. Because medieval 2 peasants, not too bad. Yeah, they're fixed. Okay, I'll go for the wharf then. We can see if it'll update. Let's... Can't do it there. Oh, is that a new... Are these new textures? I think these are new. Grain definitely looks new. Wool? Really? That's the symbol they have for wool? Okay, so income is here. Trade 577. 823. 723, I mean. Yeah, Merchant Wharf is now better. Finally, we can build Merchant Wharfs. They actually do something for us. Oh, we can also view settlements on the map now, like you can do in Rome, but for Medieval 2, which is nice. Oh yeah, and we can change faction heirs as well, if we wanted to. Speaking of which, we might as well make this guy our heir. There we are. Just some extra features for M2EX there. I'm a little worried about Marseille, so get an extra unit, just to hold back the French a little bit. Bold core! I like that one. Welcome to the stream. Milan is your favourite faction to kill? I've never understood the Milan hate. I've always got along with them. Well, not got along with them, but I've never minded them. Also, I like fighting against them as well because I know they're not going to bring missile cavalry. You know my history with missile cav. If a faction doesn't have missile cav, I like them. Welcome Pannonia to the stream. Rename our faction? Yeah, we can, can't we? We can. Are we the Kingdom of Italy yet? Have we earned that title? What shall we name our faction to? Something that's... Oops. Something that's worthy of what we've conquered here. You know, I got Northern Italy, Marseille, and Ragusa. Venice wants a ceasefire. I'm happy to accept this in exchange for a bit of money. 1,000. They are bankrupt, but I think 1,000 is okay. They don't have any settlements, unfortunately. Maps. You know what, I've got no reason to keep the war going with them, so I might as well just give them a free ceasefire. And then we just hit the Sicilians. We do need the infantry, so I get that. Keep sailing round this way. Where is Paris? There it is. Yep, so keep on expanding. What settlement's that? That's Dijon. We don't need Dijon. Still don't need Bern yet. Let the AI beat themselves up a bit. Milan's gonna be done next turn. It is a capital. I guess a market. Oops. Doesn't really give us anything this early on. The roads are a little bit better. So yeah, we'll go for the roads. Just develop them as fast as we possibly can. And then start spamming some troops to defend versus the HRE. I've fallen behind on chat a bit. By the way, DX11 is coming along nicely too. I've never understood all the DX10, DX11 stuff. It looks good though. Okay, good. Feel free to send me screenshots on Discord. I do want to cover this mod a lot more once I get everything sorted in my own life. Once I get everything sorted, I do want to make some more shorts. Maybe like once a month, but the monthly M2EX REX update YouTube short of all the new things coming. That would be good. Yeah, I've had M2EX for a while. Technically, I first played it about 6 months ago with the England roleplay campaign. I've really fallen behind on chat. Oh, we got a mobile player in here. Is it any good, the mobile version? I've been tempted to do a video on it, but it's just so much hassle to get the recording sorted on mobile. Don't know if I can be bothered with it. Nice. Okay. I think we're ready to end turn. Diplomat, where are you? You can head north. We're still allied to the HRE, so hopefully that should be a temporary non-aggression pact for us. Why are people unhappy in Bologna? Excommunication, yeah, that's not helping. Religious unrest. It's 87%. Or is that due to excommunication? I'm assuming religious unrest is tied to the excommunication ban. We can probably get a general here with this princess. She can go to Bern, see what's going on, see if we can snipe one. Hard to move around? Yeah, I can imagine that. I've got to give it a go someday. Can I do the Alexander campaign on Rome Total War Mobile or something like that? New haircut is fire. Ah, thank you. I agree. I do really like it. I'm happy I took the leap. Yep, we'll take him. He's got one chivalry. Where's he spawned? Milan. Sure, we'll have him govern Milan, because that's just 0.5% growth. So that's definitely worth it. We can upgrade the settlement soon. Actually, never mind. And I think I need to play Medieval 2 a bit more. More often than I do. Ooh, do I actually want to go for Angers instead? It is wide open. Paris, is that too big of a garrison for me to actually care for it? Angers will get us good troops. Right, we'll attack it. Hopefully they'll sally out. But if they don't, I might just hop over to Angers. If we can reach it, that is. This knight here, I'm thinking of disbanding them. Yeah, it's not really providing anything for us there. I don't know, the problem with Medieval 2 is, well, I've got a lot of problems with Medieval 2. But I usually can get tired of it fairly quickly. Like, with Rome, I can usually do, like, 2 streams worth before I get tired. By the 3rd stream, I don't care about the campaign anymore. It's like, I'm usually winning so much by that point. But Medieval 2, usually I'm tired of my campaign after the first 4 hours. We might as well get the other mercenary. There's nothing else to spend our money on, and there's no point saving it. Get the boats up here. Can we attack? Oh yeah, we can attack it now. King Roger and Spear Militia. Okay, should be an easy victory. Can you explain what guilds are? Okay, yes. Go onto my channel and search for guilds. I've got a whole guide, the most detailed guide on all of YouTube on guilds. Actually, check out the video called Ranking Guilds, or Ranking All Guilds in Medieval 2. It's the best video you'll find on it, in my opinion. There's no place to get a sneaky early shot in. Yeah, but that's my best answer for that. Just, it's all on that video there, the best answers. We might actually be able to sneak up here. But then what's really the point in that? You drop the equipment. Actually, how are they setting up? Ooh, right there. I just want them to go back to the plaza, I think. Let's scare them back to the plaza. Hopefully. Yeah, I'll check out the Divide and Conquer when they port it over to M2EX. It's probably going to be a while though, I think. You head round this way. With the ladders. We'll we'll dock over on this side, I think. And that should start scaring them back to the plaza. Have you seen the Odyssey movie? No, I'm not. I'm not going to watch it. I've never been a fan of the Odyssey anyway. You know, Homer's overrated, in my opinion. No, I've never really been into the Greek stuff. Okay, and then you can come up this way. Oops. You come up this way. I also don't watch movies anymore, really. If I'm going to watch a film, I'll usually watch it in like 20-minute segments. Because I can't sit there for 2 hours and watch a movie. It's like, oh, I can't think of anything worse. If I was to watch the Lord of the Rings Extended Edition, it would probably take me all week. Because I just watch it like 20 minutes at a time. I can't handle the whole movie. Once it gets to that 30-minute mark, I'm just like, nah, let me do something else. So, it's been decades since I was last in the theatres. I just can't handle it. I actually want you closer to the tower there so it does less damage. This is why I don't play Medieval 2, because all sieges are just completely bugged every single time. Alright, there we go, finally getting up. I really want to get my crossbows set up here. Okay, you get down. Is there a way to get rid of the hideous 2D sprite LOD that happens when you zoom in and out of a battle? To be honest, I've got no idea what you're on about there. That's all just whoosh way beyond me. I'm too stupid for that stuff. Yeah, I think the problem was my annoyance with Medieval 2 then. Of course, M2EX was in a much earlier state at that point, but I think it's because it was very heavily on Kingdoms, and I think Kingdoms has a lot worse pathfinding, from my experience, then again, it's like... But I do think Kingdoms has worse pathfinding in Sieges. I get a lot more problems with it. No. Okay, fire, fire. Stop and fire. We had a perfect shot for them there, but unfortunately they pulled back. Speaking of pathfinding. Ah, they're finally firing. You watch 20-minute movies? What specific kind of movie do you mean? No, I watch them in 20-minute segments because I get bored so easily. Right, skill trump. You fire. You two, I don't have to fire as well. Cavalry, get in here. I watch normal movies, but I just can't handle it. Goodbye, Kian. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Nah, I can't stand the theatre. If you pay me £100, I'll go to the theatre, but I really don't want to. I despise that place. There's nothing worse. It's torture going to the theatres. Nah, it's not that bad, of course. Oh, come on, we just... Oh. We're just getting slaughtered. Our heavy cavalry aren't doing a thing. Why has the enemy general died twice? Enemy general fallen. Milan. What is this? They're not the enemy general. Alright, we've actually lost both our generals. Oh, you know what? We might as well finish them off then. Wait, this guy's apparently still alive. Okay, pull him back. It's this guy that died, but he died as a normal general, and he died as an enemy general as well. So we might as well sacrifice the rest of his bodyguards. Oh yeah, the control console command might have broken some things. Good point. Good, the pathfinding improvements I'm really looking forward to. I'd say that's probably essential, as shown by this campaign. Right, crossbowmen. Get in here. Welcome Neo to the stream. Right, crossbowmen, just shoot into this here. Just shoot into it. Okay, at least we didn't lose both of our generals. That's what I thought had happened initially. I love rubbing my bald head, by the way. So if you see me doing this, it's become a new comfort thing. And it used to be a lot shorter, but it's really grown back in the last 2 weeks that I've been travelling. It's really grown back. Yeah, there we go. We finally got a win. Shame we had to lose a general there. That's so unfortunate, especially when we're short on them as we are. Sack it. Another 3k. Let's build some stuff. Let's get some units, and you know what, everybody else? I think we're ready to just move out. We had a unit in here. What's happened to my unit? No, get back in there. Silly unit trying to escape. Trying to escape to go onto the boats. Yeah, then we'll hop over there and then we've got Italy. We never changed our faction, did we? What do we want in this castle? I guess we got to get this to slowly start converting it. That's one turn, one turn, one turn. Okay. Put some stuff in the queue. Keep upgrading my farms. That's one turn as well. Right, merchant warfare is. And then the city upgrade, and then I guess the farms. Can't attack that yet. Diplomat, are you still going north? Yeah. Still going north. At this point, I think we can call ourselves the Kingdom of Italy. Kingdom of Italy, there we are. So we now show up here as Kingdom of Italy. It even works, I think, here as well, yeah. But the Pope hates us. The Pope hates the Kingdom of Italy. I think this might be actually Sicily dead. Now they hold onto Tunis. It's a bug when you merge, then load onto the ship. Ah, good to know. Never seen that one before. Faction names also change in battles. Good. Is it possible to change? Nah. I mean, I guess we could switch into another faction, like do control England, and then rename England into something else and then go back into Italy. But I think that risks a little bit too much with the AI. What's our victory? 15 settlements, destroy... Yeah, we're not destroying these anytime soon. We're focusing more on Italy. This available in vanilla. This is the M2EX patch. I've got a video on it. Every YouTuber seems to have a video on it. Yeah, it does loads of new stuff, better camera controls, stuff like that. Yeah, loads of fixes as well. You can even change airs. I can change my air to this guy if I wanted to. Loads of good stuff. I think if we click on a building as well, we've also got more options here. Yeah, so we can just downgrade it. We can convert it. If we were like a Muslim faction or something. And then we can destroy it as well. Yeah, I definitely advise everyone to check out the M2EX patch. And REX for Rome Total War. Check out their Discord. You can find a download link there. It's good. Nah, Venice is out of money. But we might be able to sack Paris here. Reinforcements. Not what I wanted to see. Yeah, okay, you... Yeah, I guess trade for wine for now. I don't like that they've brought reinforcements into it. Besieging us here. It might actually beat us, so we're going to have to dock back. Push them back. And yeah, we're going to have to defeat this army. Really? They're fighting it? Cavalry. One archer. Alright. You can rename them with console commands. Oh, good. Rename faction England. Faction name. Oh, nice. That could be really nice for some future roleplay stuff. But I don't think there might not be another Medieval 2 one, but I'm assuming it's on RBX as well, of course. Let's take the high ground here. Oh yeah, these guys are going to get slaughtered. Where are they? Let's keep pushing over to here. Yeah, get up here with our crossbows. Reinforcements, where are you? You're coming from down here. So you get into the field. I might actually just retreat these if it causes issue. It would have been nice if I could set up here or something, but no, sadly not. But we'll at least tire them out. Or is there a thing where they don't really tire out correctly in this patch? Is that a thing? Either way, this is good enough high ground. I don't know why they're fighting it. Okay, you two get over here. You're not going to arrive in time, but we'll see what you can do. Crossbows are shooting. Perfect range there. The moment they poke their heads out, they get into range. Okay, they are warmed up, so I guess they can get tired, but I would have liked them to have been a little bit more tired than this. Okay, push. Oops. Okay, crossbows, what do you shoot at now? I guess shoot at the second layer of cavalry. Getting a bit of friendly fire, but that's okay. And then charge. Cavalry, get round this way. I feel my cavalry generals are weaker as well, or am I just imagining that? Am I too used to the original RAM? Yeah, we've slaughtered them here as expected. Okay, good. I thought that was my general. Charge them. Get them all gone. That'll teach the Sicilians. I think they can take their homeland back. By the way, I'm the type of guy who watches Braveheart and roots for the English. Yeah, that'll teach you for wanting your homeland back. There you go. Kill them all. Good win, soldiers. Heroic victory? Nah, just clear victory. Back onto the boats. Unfortunately, we're out of movement again, but we should make it down to Palermo soon. Ah, he's come of age. I want him down in Ragusa, actually. To help hold that front line. Got to sack Paris. Oh, you know what, that's only making 10 gold. I'd rather keep him as a spy. This is the only thing merchants are good for. Just keep them as spies. A diplomat over to France, actually. Ah, I forgot my princess, didn't I? Oh well. Yeah, diplomat to France for peace after sacking Paris. I don't like their reinforcements. I know it's just 2 extra spearmen, but it does tip the scale by quite a lot. They're coming in from the left, I believe. So you two, with these 3. I think they're coming in over here. Right, this works. Okay, crossbows set up here. Spearmen, get behind them. General on the left. Just a couple of spearmen, so we can easily deal with these. It will just take up a bit of ammunition bar. Come on, crossbows. It's up here now. Took too long. So that's spearmen, town militia. God, all that blood. Oh, they look so good on this extreme detail. I love the blue on them. It's a nice shade. Okay, crossbows, shoot at the second one. Okay, good, we broke them. Shoot at the second one. At the second one. Cavalry charge them. They're still shooting at the first one. Right, run them down in melee. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Oh, I like the... Is that a glow on their crossbows or their armour? Why do they have a glow? Where is that coming from? Oh, they've got some torches on their crossbows. I don't know why. The weather looks fine. I don't know why they need the torches. Yeah, these have them as well. They've got torches on them. Yeah. Either way, cut these guys down. And we've got to chase these as well. And then everybody back over here. Now, there's an annoying pathfinding error here. Where we can't actually chase them down. Sometimes they stop on the original Medieval 2. Has it been fixed on M2EX? No, because look, they've stopped. They've stopped chasing them. So then we've got to give the order again. Try and get ahead of them. And then hope we cut them down this way. Right, we killed their reinforcements. Get back round here. Now where? I bet we can get set up in here. That tower could be an issue though, but they haven't activated it yet. I don't know, we now need to find a place where we can stand and get good crossbow hits. But it doesn't seem there is one. There's no safe spot. Get round here. But you get on the ram and you get on these ladders, so I think that we're going to push this way. Does this help? And then we take this part of the wall. Yeah, so take this part, put our crossbowmen up on the walls over here. Towers get a few shots in, but that's okay. We're pretty much safe from the rest of the towers here. We don't have much range, but we got some range. And then, yeah, start climbing up here. They've only got crossbows, so we should be able to cut them down fairly easily. Just quickly get up here. Okay, good. We're actually choosing the right ladders, which is nice to see. Okay, and you hit them as well. What's that there bringing spearmen? Possible problem. Get round here. Okay, now what are these gonna do? You're gonna get round here. You're gonna head a little bit more this way. What? Oh, they got up onto the wall. Gotta take out them. Crossbows, you get up here. Archers, you get up here. Get a flaming shot. Come on, soldiers, move! 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 Oh. What if I send them this way? Okay. Sort of works. Oops. Yeah, sort of works. I didn't get up here now. Oh, this is bad, this is bad. You're gonna have to come down and help. Archers head a bit more further that way, away from their spears. These like 4 or 5 men here taking out all these crossbows. They're up. Oh dear. Where's our men? Oh, you're meant to be round here already. Get round here. How are these holding? Good. Have they set off yet? No. Take your time, soldiers. Have we broken now? Yeah, we've broken. This is why I don't play Medieval 2. Now I remember. No. You just don't want to move. Right, well, now we've got to retreat from the whole field. So get them out of there. I remember why I said I'm never touching this game ever again. I'm starting to remember. Get my crossbow out there. Still not moving. It says they're running, so I think they're actually getting tired from it. They're just getting shot by these towers. Nope, still don't want to do it. Getting attacked now, still don't want to move. Oh, we got movement. Yeah, I cannot win this battle anymore, I don't think. Let's try brute force for front, but I think it's too late. Balance of power is counting our crossbows, but they're not going to do anything. Other units, they're all going to get stuck. Welcome, Mocky, to the stream. And they're gone. We've got 2 units left. Can we win it with these 2? You're gonna have to go down there. I think it's over. Okay, get in here. You've got to try hit them and hope we can just break them. Let's just rely on a bit of luck. You slow them down. Are these gonna break? Just not breaking, come on. You're more in on this one. You're holding our flank. Our general's still surviving for now, which is at least something. No point bringing the crossbows. They won't get a good shot on anything. You've seen some tests for wall pathfinding? Okay, good. If I can fix that, that's, in my opinion, that's probably Medieval 2's biggest problem. At least currently. In terms of battle pathfinding. It's just how they are on the walls. Okay, good. Let's run them down. We've finally taken the walls. Crossbows, you can get over here. Spearmen, get here. This spearman unit, get here. Cavalry, get round here. Skiltrum. It's brutal. Oh well, nothing we can do. Ooh, 43 viewers. Welcome everyone to the stream. Do you like the haircut? Finally took the leap of faith and did it. Where are my crossbows? Have I ever said that I hate Medieval 2? Get round here with the cavalry. Yeah, cavalry take out their crossbows. I might just give the plaza a go at this point. Okay, yeah, cavalry, don't kill any of them. That's fine. I didn't want you to actually kill them anyway. Okay, on the walls. Let's see if I can do it. This one's still stuck. Come on. There we go. You know what, if they want to fight there with their crossbows, that's fine. The important thing is that I get set up in my position. Okay, you set up here. You set up here. If these guys pull back, they actually get the high ground. Yeah, they've actually got a good shot as well on them. So get all our crossbowmen up. We are exhausted. I think it must be Rome Total War then that hasn't added the fatigue yet, or something. The RVX side of the mod, I think, doesn't have fatigue, but Medieval 2 seems to still have it. Nope, don't have any Pathfinder Pro. But that's just Medieval 2. Right, fine, you move here. There we go. Then you move here. Olé, we got there. I'm not going to wait for him to not be exhausted anymore. I think we just have to fire. Fatigue is fixed for next release. Ah, God. Because I was missing fatigue in Rome Total War, but I'm glad to hear it's coming back. Crossbow darts flying in. Boom. Yeah, get them all off the plaza. They're exhausted as well. Well, some of them are. You, no point firing at them. Fire at those. I don't care for the crossbows. Cavalry, are you ready to come round this way? Infantry might be. They're charging the Skiltrum. They won't get through. Right, never mind infantry, don't bother. Oh, you can see inside buildings. Oh, nice. Yeah, you can click through them. I wonder if there's any hidden details. Have the developers, like, hidden anything in any of these? No, if they do, it's got to be like a cool building or something. How are we holding out here? Yep, we're doing okay. Crossbow's getting some good kills. It would be nice to get my cavalry round. Hit them in the back. suppose shoot at their cavalry. Get my cavalry general round here. And then shoot at what you want. So we avoid friendly fire. No, come on, this way. And then hit them in the back. That should rout them. Save some of our spearmen. No, it doesn't rout them. Pooh. There we go. Just kill them, soldiers. Just kill them. It's not complicated. I can't wait for this. For the next Medieval 2 patch update that does pathfinding and stuff. That's the one I'm looking forward to. This crossbow unit can get down here. Spearman. You get nearby. These should run out of ammo soon. 84 kills, 92. Spearman on 100, they're on 67 kills. Hey! Come on, crossbows. Get round here. Nope. Where are you going now? Whoa, look at him spin. Look at him spin. Whoa. Medieval 2. And people wonder why I prefer Rome 1. Right, just finish him off. There we go. Excellent. One more volley on those and then shoot at these. Beautiful. Took long enough, but we actually got Paris at last. Execute all the French. If we sack it, we get 4k. I don't know if I really... we'll take it, but I don't know if I want to hold on to it. Diplomat. Let's try replenish something. We're going to have to hold Paris for a few turns, I think. We're not ready to expand. We're really overextended, I think, at this point. But that's okay. You love my videos explaining Medieval 2 as podcasts. I've never seen them as podcasts before, but glad you enjoyed them. Greetings from Poland. Welcome, dude, to the stream. Yeah, pathfinding's brutal. So basically, that entire battle there is my suggestion. If you want to shoot that entire battle again, you've got all of my suggestions, pretty much, for pathfinding. That was a brutal one. Okay, we're coming on to 9 o'clock. I don't know how long I'm gonna go with this stream. I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow. Originally I planned to stream this tomorrow, but there was a bit of a change in plan. Basically it turned out tonight works better for me. So I might stream tomorrow or I might not, I don't know yet. Depends how much I'm enjoying this. We've got to take the Papal States out at some point. No worries, Chris. I didn't know you're a developer. Good luck Good luck with the Pathfinder. You got a lot of work ahead of you. Let's save our money. Yeah, mostly just wall stuff. But you say you didn't look back, so I'm sure you'll see everything. The problem with pathfinding in scenarios like that is it just takes me out of the immersion of the game. That's why it's so devastating, I think. It ruins a lot of the immersion. Interesting, Milan is not making the most money, despite being the capital and having the higher population. Why is Bologna making so much money? Let's have a little look into finances there. Tax bonus, 30%. Wait, what? No. Income, here we are. 531. 519. So Milan's making more money. Oh, yeah, from taxes, but it doesn't have a port, so it's only making 200 on trade. Whereas these are 400, 647. Yeah, it's trade. Poor harvest season. We got some mining as well. Yeah, but it's for ports that's bringing in the extra money. Hey, glad my video's helped. Glad you enjoy them in the car as well. I'll make sure to add a jump scare in the next one so you spin off the road. Right, what was I doing? I had a diplomat somewhere. Where's my diplomat gone? Here. Wanting to talk to France. I don't want to continue my war with them. I think we need a bit of a break from France. I do want to check out Bern, see where it is. AI's still killing themselves on it, probably. Look how quick the end time was. Aster, Dolphy, Pannonia, whoever's on, do you think it's ready at this point for an AI-only campaign? Or should I wait for another patch or two? Yeah, Bern is still full health. We got our diplomat as well. I want good relations with the English. I don't want any trouble with them. Not a good sign. What about just trade for now? Yeah, get some trade established so we can start getting along. Yeah, this diplomat. We can talk to the French with that diplomat, so he should actually go to the Hungarians, yeah. Talk with them, that would be helpful. Dock here. Attack Palermo. Should be an easy victory. Wish we had more infantry though. We got all the crossbows from Bologna, but we're really lacking in infantry. The Byzantines have taken that. Where's our border? Can't make it through this, can we? Nah. We can push them back though. Oh, don't fight it, don't fight it. Oh, go away. Right, fine. We'll retreat to Venice anyway. We'll be best getting him on a boat, I think, to get him to Ragusa. Okay, that upgrades next turn. Grain exchange is not really worth it. It needs a church of some kind. Yeah, make sure everybody's got at least a church. Just for basic tier. Just to stop light heresy from spreading. We need the port here, actually. It can wait for now, the port, but we do need to get that up and running soon. We got the little church here, so that should be okay. 10 turns in. We're looking good on the campaign. All of Italy, except Rome and the islands. Marseille, Paris and Ragusa. Good start. Yeah, hard to scare. Oh. Let me just show my bald spot. That'll be a jump scare. Oops. Good. Welcome, Arin, to the stream from South Kurdistan. Welcome. We got 4K. We can build something in Naples. I guess we might as well go for the market. Sergeant Spearman would actually be really helpful. Boyer gets us peasant cavalry. We don't need the peasants. Peasant cavalry, peasant archers. We don't need peasant archers yet, but we will do soon. So you know what? Point in the queue. Oh, Admiral Rhino. Good name. The Moors are here. Angers. Do we go for Angers? Do we risk it? Let's do some merging. Is that enough? Step outside. Yeah, I think we gotta go for Angers. Just push through. Should have built a watchtower. Oh well. Try take this or get peace with France, whichever works. You can do a jump scare with the console commands. Let me know, but I might be too scared to do it. Let me know what's going to happen, because I don't like jump scares. My heart, unfortunately, is not as strong as I would like it to be. So I got to be careful with these things. But if you let me know what's coming in advance, that would be helpful. Save your game first. Alright. I'm going to have to do the end turn. Oh, France wants for ceasefire. If we can get some money out of it. Type control Timurids. You gotta let me know what the jump scare is. It's not gonna pop up with like a zombie or anything, is it? I'm sure it's not gonna, but... You know, my heart, I don't actually want to die here. That's generous. I actually want a region. We can't get Toulouse. Bordeaux's pointless. Angers would be nice. Does that help, or does that make it more confusing? I want Angers at the very least. Nah. A whole AI-only campaign. Oh, the jump scare is the end turn times. Okay. As long as there's not going to be like a zombie popping up on my screen or anything. Alright, let's give it a go. Milan. Control Timurids. There we go. Whoa, look at these end turn times do it. Let's remove Fog of War. So we're in a full AI-only campaign now. So this is how fast it can go. Usually at this point we would have gone 1 turn. We've instead gone 15. Wow, just seeing it on the map. They're not expanding that fast. Yeah, the Turks doing nothing as usual. Oh, Dongola looked a little flooded there. AI a bit slow. I mean, France has done nothing actually, that's fairly normal. The Mongols have arrived. But no one's really conquering except for Sicily. You can see the Mongol star moving around. Minimap isn't updating. Okay, control, oops. Toggle back into Milan. I don't know where. Milan's found itself battling Poland in the Alps. Oh, it does. Oh, so they actually do move. What did AI Milan do? Wait, what? Regicide? Prince Lawrence. My father is naught but a simpering fool. If left to rule, he will bring only ruin to what should be my empire. Kill him so that I may lead my empire to greatness, and our empires will rule the world side by side as brothers. I am willing to generously recompense you for your troubles. King Cassin, France is a target. Ah, from Prince Lawrence. So he wants his father taken care of. So he calls on the Italians. Penalty, you will disappoint this faction. I've never seen this one before. Do we get new missions? Papal election, let's just quickly vote me. I'm Pope. No one really voted. AI Milan lost at Palermo. Okay, what's the AI done? Portugal took Cordoba. No one's arrived in the Americas, nah. So yeah, map doesn't seem to update, but that's fine. Milan's still holding out. I took Bruges. We'll check out Poland soon. England doing the normal England thing. Russia's made it to Stettin, Thorn, Vilnius, Smolensk. Hungary's made it all the way down here to Tbilisi. Interesting Hungary here. Split in two though, Byzantium pushing onto them. Poland going very far west, cutting through Germany, making it all the way to Dijon. What an interesting AI campaign. Successful Venetian crusade here, and it looks like they have continued to expand, which the AI never does, or very, very rarely does. So that's really promising to see. Factions should be fully updated when you're controlling Timurids. I usually play as Aztecs though for AI only stuff. Which faction in vanilla is hardest to win from? In Medieval 2? Ooh. In my opinion, Russia, because you die of boredom fighting all the rebel settlements. But I don't think there is a hardest faction exactly in Medieval 2. I'll say they're all fairly balanced. But it's probably Russia just because of how long it takes to actually do anything. To get stuck into the valuable settlements. And then you've got to deal with more Mongols and Timurids. Goodbye, Dolphy. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And I'll ask you a few AI stuff later in the week as well. About AI-only campaigns. Because I do want to do one. Oh, AI Milan took Vienna. Ooh, free chivalry. We've got another princess as well. Let's send her just to Innsbruck. Where did free chivalry guy spawn? Was it in this army? Where's that general? It's not him, he's one chivalry. Where did he spawn? Did he not spawn in? He might not have spawned in. No, it didn't spawn in. Okay. Don't know what that was. Yeah, I agree that the rebellion of cities can be annoying. It's not that bad in Medieval 2, but in Rome 1 it is a nightmare. Maybe a bit of a public order boost would be helpful, or more things that you can do for public order, at least. We are stuck here. Let's push them out of the way. We might have to retreat, actually, because I don't like the size of the army. So hit them. Get them out of the way. Yep, and then step onto this tile. Step round here. Back into Paris. Upgrade the farms. Do we want the Lieutenant? We might as well. We're going to be bogged down there for a while, I think. I don't even know if it's worth holding on to Paris. We might just sack it and abandon it. I am tempted to retreat, maybe. I don't know. We might have overextended a bit in France, but we'll figure that out. Ah yeah, we got our boat, so you can pop in there. Admiral Corps. Sounds like a company. And yeah, diplomacy can be a bit annoying as well in Medieval 2. Well, in all Total Wars, to be honest. Just with how the AI is. Town Guard, do we want this? Yeah, sure. Yeah, get the port built in Florence. Just cavalry. Sadly, we lack spares though. Has the Pope called a crusade yet? No, not yet. We're only on turn 10. We could actually... Ah, no, we're excommunicated, aren't we? Oh, land rebels, yeah, they're annoying. I just mod them out. It is possible to just like change 2 lines of the code to get rid of them. If you know how to do the desk strat file, it's in there. Just set spawn. It says spawn rebels. Set to like 9,999, and they'll just never spawn. That's a fairly easy one to sort. You know what? Crossbowmen, you can carry the ram. Usually I'll send for spears, but we're lacking on spearmen, so if we lose a few crossbows, that's okay. Yeah, I always just mod rebels out at this point. I can't be bothered dealing with it. And yeah, the OP merchants from the start as well. So we should make our breach here. It's all cavalry, so it should be a really easy win. Just get our crossbowmen up here. Can they reach from here? Get everyone in. Let's see if they can actually figure this out. So you get up here. Get around here. Come on, soldiers. Go up here. No, go up here. And then round here. There we go, they're moving. Don't fire at will, yet. So you get round this way. Come on, remain on the wall. No, soldiers, come on. Oh, some of them are coming down off the wall now. Oh, God, what is this? Here. There we go. Now, can we keep on coming round this way? No, we can't make it here, unfortunately. Can we put them here? Just try and force them into this corner. Where are they going now? Wait, where do they teleport to from there? Oh, wow, we can make it up onto this bit. I never knew this bit was accessible. But the problem is it doesn't do anything for us. So I can't shoot through. But try gets up there. You gets up here. Infantry, get over here. General, get nearby. Where are you from, MELKOR? England. The north of England. Yorkshire, to be more precise. I'm not being any more precise than that, because some of you are weird. Welcome, Hellas commentator, to the stream. Welcome. Bomb Skiltron. Do you have range? Yeah, but sort of do. Okay, crossbows, you get here. You're gonna take this spot. And then this crossbow unit push here. Let's try get some shots in and push them off the plaza. All of you can now fire. And then, actually, you can stop there. They're holding a fire. Let's get them off the plaza. Now that I think about it, maybe you pull back here. General pull back here. And maybe we don't need the spearmen here. Maybe we can fully pull back with these guys. Or have I made that decision a little too late? Yeah, I was a little late to that decision. Okay. Oh, well, the spearmen should do okay, but I thought if we put everybody on the wall, then they won't be able to do anything. Either way, we killed their king. Oh, where's the other cav unit gone? Ah, it's also here. Triform Skiltron. General, get round here. Let's try hit them in the back. Crossbows doing a great job. Okay, good, they broke. Easy win. Just take the win and go. Have you met up? Have you met Legend IRL? No. I've never met any YouTuber IRL. Legend's all the way in Australia, other side of the world, so that's never gonna happen. The only way it will ever happen if we both get invited to the same Creative Assembly event, which, let's be honest, that's not gonna happen. I don't think Legend's getting invited to anything anytime soon, and I don't think they'd bother with me that much. Okay, nice. We're looking really good right now. 11 turns in, all of Italy's conquered, pretty much. The only way it would really happen is if we accidentally bumped into each other on a holiday, but I don't think we'd recognise each other. It's like, I know what Legend looks like in my head, but if he just walked past me on the street, I don't think I'd go, oh, it's Legend of Total War. He also looks fairly generic as well, so I don't think... I might look at him and think, is that Legend, is it not? Oh, maybe not, and then I'll probably just leave it. It's like, if I see somebody, even a friend on the street that I recognise, I'm like, oh no, I don't want to deal with this social situation right now, just pretend I haven't seen them. That's how I am. So I don't think it will ever happen. Pathfinding update is going to be insane. If it happens, I agree. If it's good, of course, that is. You live near Krakow. Wanted to go there on a holiday. I've been wanting to go to Poland for a while, and other parts of Eastern Europe. Looks like a medieval monk, thank you. As I meant legend is fairly generic. I don't think legend would recognise me if it saw me. Adoption not complete, poo. He suddenly passed away. What is that event? I don't think he watches enough of my stuff to actually know what I would look like. Yeah, diplomat, get down back. We're building in every city. We've got lots of money spare now, so financially, we're in a really good spot. We're getting some units out. Just get a few more as we can afford to. Yeah, like, look at the money we've got pulling in. So much money. Get some more units here just to hold on to the cities that we do have. I don't think we're overextended anymore. Get some more peasants as well. A cav unit would be nice, as expensive as they are. But it's in a settlement, so maybe light cav might be better. Save some money. Is this using the new M2EX? Yep, it is. Whoa. I don't think it's the latest patch, because I've seen some people do some extra interesting stuff which I don't have access to yet. But I hope to someday. Of course. Yeah, just recruit more troops in Paris here, because there's a lot of French to deal with. I do really want that ceasefire now. But it's now demanding the ceasefire. It was very generous last turn. Poland, let's get trade. Good. Actually, could I push for Rhymes? It's right there. Yeah, I'm on the main stable version, but they've got a test version, right? I don't know. I need to follow this mod so much better, but I just don't have the time for it. I just need somebody to, like, just tell me. Send me the updates directly, just explain it as if they're talking to an idiot. That's what I need. By the way, if anyone donates and you want a city named after you, just let me know. And if we hit the goal today, which we won't, I will do a goals stream for Rome Total War. Link in the description. Yeah, we'll take him. Where's he spawned? Paris. Yeah, we'll take him. The general in Paris is good. Put him here. Oh, pull back a turn. Oh. Oh. Why can't we build watchtowers? Nope, put him back in there then. No watchtowers. Okay, soldiers, you move in here. Can somewhat retrain them. Why can't we build watchtowers? Right, he can. Okay, Metz is under siege. I'm going to actually pull him south, just to get good visual. Good, Dijon is fairly open. So there's multiple routes we can expand to. Big French army over here, but Angers is currently open. We just need a few more soldiers. Oh, you can tear down the watchtower. Interesting. Let's leave behind a crossbow. Public order is fine now. Yeah, public order's done a bit fine here. And let's dock off at the port, actually. Any mercenaries? Nah. Back on the boat. Southern Poland is great for a vacation trip. Lots of history and beautiful mountains and lakes. Ah, good. I get enough of mountains and lakes at home, though. But good to know about the history stuff. Let's blockade them in. Nah, we can't sink them. But hopping into Tunis quickly would be nice. There's lots of places I want to go, I just wish I had more funds for it. Like in Eastern Europe and stuff. I've done... Where have I done abroad? I've done Lisbon and I've done Berlin. Yeah, outside of the United Kingdom, I've done Lisbon and Berlin. Next, I think, is going to be Poland. Because it's cheap. Poland. I think Romania is kind of cheap as well, so that's an option. Prague. Me and my friend were looking at Prague. How's your journey to becoming a history teacher going? Very slow. But I'm fine with taking it slow. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. I'm in no rush for it. Let's get some more trading buildings. The mines as well. And then, yeah, upgrade the roads. Because if we can get a good road network in northern Italy, then that'll be good for bringing troops back and forth. Helps us cover all our regions. Is it getting dark on the camera? Oh, yeah. Guys, why didn't you tell me it's so dark? It's like... You can't see my bald spot almost. There we go. See my bald spot in full now. There we go, I'm seeing it on my stream so much brighter all of a sudden. Okay, next turn. I think... How far are we from the victory? We're not going to kill the HRE, that's a problem. Because we've not even started on them. Venice we could wipe out. I think our victory has to be to just take all of Italy at this point. Use minoxidil, it will regrow sleeping hair. I am doing. I've already got it. I've been using it for about 8 months now. I've definitely seen an improvement on the sides. It's slowly getting better. But at this point, I actually kind of like the bold feel. So, I don't really mind it. What's your playlist about fantasy-based mods for Medieval 2? Third Age, Divide and Conquer, and that's it. I don't care about fantasy. I've never played for Skyrim, never cared for Warhammer. What are the other ones? There's that, what is it? Avatar or something, never cared about it. Any other? I've never played Planet War mod. I do want to do that one with Shrek and Teletubbies and everything. Planet War. Okay, just stop here. Oh, Crusade called. Cairo, of course. Can't possibly be for anywhere else. Yep, Cairo. Do we join it? If we take out Tunis, we might be able to. Or can we not, because we're excommunicated, aren't we? Yeah. Get a diplomat over to the Pope. Let's see if we can buy our way back in. You dock here. Build the watchtower. Then walk back. You get into the port. The Razzo's here. 4 units. They've just pushed Byzantium out of there. Hungary. Alliance. Trade. Maps. Maps. Nah. Okay, just trade then. Good. Hungary's looking powerful, right, down to Byzantium next. But we do need more watchtowers around Ragusa. We've got loads of money, but nothing to spend it on right now. Which is always a good sign, but there's a load of French armies around here. Just slowly swarming around me. More troops. Stand up here. Build a watchtower. Okay, the English are going for Bruges. You stand here, you're safer there. I'm tired of fighting the French now. I think we need a break from them. But that's just demanding. But no, they've started to get the upper hand on me. Hair isn't everything. I agree. I actually really do like being bald. My sleep has got better, I feel more confident, I'm happier, I'm a lot friendlier with strangers as well, which I've never been before. Do you play any first-person shooters like Counter-Strike? No. There's an old one that I used to play Call of Duty a lot, and I've had some fun with the ports and the campaigns, but I'm too slow for multiplayer now. I don't do much of that. I do like the campaigns though, the old ones. But there's one game I used to play. Where is it? This is what I used to really like. Viet Cong. Did anyone used to play Viet Cong? I remember I got this game at my uncle's. I must have been 12 years old, it was Halloween. First Halloween I didn't go trick-or-treating, and my uncle gave me Viet Cong for it. Oh, that was a good first-person shooter. Great game. But apart from that, I don't really play any first-person shooters. I'm not much of a gamer. Like, I play Total War because it's my YouTube channel. But apart from that, I don't play much. EU4 is what I play a lot. Recently got into Anno. But even then, I don't like to play more than 2 hours a day. And I'm always done by 8 PM, usually. What is that? Viet Cong! PC, first-person shooter. But it's got some horror elements as well. I've actually covered it on my channel. If you search Viet Cong on my channel, there's a few videos of it. Welcome, Mr. Yes, to the stream. Oh, you went bald. Yep, I did. Was Emil here pretending to be you? No, I don't think it was this time. What's next? I think we end turn. Crusade grows, HRE and Poland have joined. Built the watchtower here. And then I think one more up here. We are at peace with Venice now, aren't we? Yeah. Get some good spearmen to hold. We're really good financially, so we can afford to do that. We've got low taxes everywhere. We're all still holding. You get into here. I want to see what these French armies are going to do first. AI failing at Metz. Dijon would be a nice one to quickly take, but I don't think we're getting that anytime soon. No one seems to... No one seems to know Viet Cong. You should grow facial hair. I don't like the hassle, that's the problem. How old are you? 28, unfortunately. Let's take this. Alberto. Should be an easy kill. I might be wrapping up the stream soon, but I think. I'm getting tired. Just got back from my birthday holiday. I've only just turned 28. So I am fairly tired from that. I'm going to put some crossbows on the ladders. Nope, there we go. I don't know what's wrong with that ladder. Where are they? Okay, let's take Tunis. What are you doing holding the ladders? What are you doing holding the ram? The spearmen are meant to hold the ram. Well, we can push up here, I think. Because they're not going to charge at us. They're not going to be able to get up onto the walls. So just get up here with all our crossbowmen, and then we just shoot at them. Don't push forwards. Don't you dare. You get up here. Yeah, because that was the order I sent. No, here. Like that. Okay, never mind. Nope, don't want to move at all anymore. Okay, cool, great. Can you get up on the walls? And you get into that corner there. What do you think about Empire Total War? Couldn't care less about it. By the time Empire came out, you know, I mean, I wasn't playing Total War when Empire came out. I only got into it once Rome 2 was a thing, or Rome 2 Attila. That's when I got Rome 1. Because Rome 2 made Rome 1 cheaper, so that's when I bought it. Oh, get up here. Come on. Come on. Up. 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 Nope. Alright, get out of the settlement, Ben. The rest of you can fire. And that should pretty much wipe them out. Yeah, so I've never really played Empire. I got Napoleon before getting Empire, and I loved Napoleon, but I'm so used to Napoleon Total War now, I don't think I can play Empire and actually enjoy it. Try get up here. There. Because I'm so used to the better features on Napoleon, I don't think I can get... I don't think I can get into Empire. And the bugs will just drive me crazy. Like, look at what Medieval 2's doing to me. When I started the stream, I had a full head of hair, but the stress has just wiped it all out. That's what Medieval 2 does to you, with their pathfinding. Do you ever play Medieval 2 mods? Nope. Never touch mods. I don't usually like them, unless it's a very, very simple mod. I don't like all the complexity of having to learn new stuff. Do we convert it? Yeah, let's convert it. And get some basic buildings in here. Actually, get the military buildings first, and then convert it. Because I don't want to stay here too long. 28, you young, you don't need to care about gassy. What's gassy? Oh, hair. I do when I've got a massive bald spot around here. I've been balding since 17. It does all just fall out. Like, if I just, like, when I did have hair, if I just, like, put my hand on it and lift it up, there will be a couple of hairs that fall out. But that's just how my family is. For many of my families are balding from, like, 18 to 20. And I usually completely bald by 25. It's just one of those genes things. Ooh. Nah, these aren't good. Crossbows, so I'll take them. Might as well. We've got loads of money coming through. Let's sink these. We don't have to push them out of the way as well. Go back to the port here. Retrain. Trade and maps, sure. I don't want any bother from the Mars. Ragusa and Tunis are the same, just fortify them up as much as possible. And then we should be fine. Where's he spawned? Ooh, another general in Paris. Okay. It might... Oh. Oh, hold on. Hold on a minute. We're not allied to England, are we? Who we... Oh, no, it's Hungarian. There's no English diplomat nearby. Over here. But we can't reach from there. I was going to try and get an alliance with England, and then force England to fight that battle for me. I don't think we can actually make it through, so... Let's grab... Right, step onto this tile. Can we get mercenaries here? We can get one. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, back home, back to Paris. I was going to try and sneak into Angers, but it wasn't going to work. My thought was, get a diplomat, ally with the English, and then fight this French army, and then the English will do the fighting for us. Ceasefire still not an option? Nope. Diplomat, you can actually head more around this way, so you're closer to the English. In case we get that opportunity again. I do want a diplomat just hovering around northern Italy ready. Is everywhere building? Yeah, everywhere's fine. Yeah, I don't like learning new stuff anymore. I'm happy with the games that I've got. And I've got enough games that I'm happy with. So things like mods like stainless steel, I can't be bothered learning all the new stat changes, all the balance stuff. And it's never popular with videos as well. Did Medieval 2 have any esports? I don't think so. They've had tournaments, but nothing more than that. Even I've hosted a couple of tournaments for it. But they don't have much. And definitely nothing as a land battle that I know of. Being bald is a blessing in the summer? Yeah, it is. The wind on my face, it's just... And I'm so much more aerodynamic as well. So when I'm there, running around, chasing after pigeons, it's so much easier. It adds extra speed to my pigeon chasing movements. Come on, Pop, be cool. Let me off with it. Can I bribe them? Nah. Not enough money. you get in the city. What can we recruit here? We can get our archers now. Upgrade to the practice range and the drill square. Build that there. We don't need anything after that. I might actually convert Palermo back over. Yeah, build the mines, then we'll convert Palermo back. What do I want in Florence? I guess the town hall. You can tell we're running out of stuff to build now. I get the farm in the queue as well. Yeah, get some town halls and council chambers. They can actually be useful with the law bonus. And they are fairly cheap as well. Paris. What do we need in Paris? We don't need the church. I guess farms. Yeah, get it to... We are... Oh, no. Get it to stone walls. Is that the next building to you? Yeah, get it to stone walls. We should have low taxes here as well. Good visual over the Paris region as well now. We've got those watchtowers built. I think we're fine to expand around Paris. Took a while to get sorted there, but I think we're good to go with that. Just need to figure out where. Because the French have a lot of troops. Welcome, Captor, to the stream. What do you usually do when you want a rest from games? Reading. I do reading. I used to do a lot of walking, but not as much anymore. I need to get back into walking. I've got an exercise bike as well, which I sometimes use. But mostly just work on videos and stuff. Like editing and things like that. My roleplay, that takes up a lot of time. My roleplay campaign that I host on the channel. We'll keep on going. I think I might only stream for about 15 more minutes with this campaign. It is fairly easy. Especially when you get that good start that we got. Because you can actually start Milan and Venice with Bologna for free. And that just completely changes the pace of the game. And then you get 5 crossbowmen for free as well. Which basically guarantees either Venice or Florence for free, so you get such a good start. If you want to know how, check out my video, 25 tips and tricks from medieval to total war. Find out how to get Bologna and maybe Florence or another settlement for free. Check the video out. How many times has the game crashed when using M2EX? We've had one crash today. It might have crashed once more in the time I've used it. I mean, it has crashed more on my roleplay campaign, but that was a very early version of M2EX. Like an early alpha version, so I don't know if those crashes count. Yeah, I think I'll wrap up the stream soon. I'm getting exhausted. And my throat is dying as well, which doesn't help. Who's my faction leader? Is he dead yet? Nah, he's 50, because once he dies, we lift the excommunication. Let's get some cavalry. We're lacking cavalry. And some spearmen here. Leave behind... Actually, don't leave behind anything. We'll leave it open, but we can get some peasants, some spearmen, and just recruit some random junk. The settlement should be okay. Let's set off with all our mercenaries. Crusade grows. Who's joined now? Spain and Hungary. Right, can we get that alliance with England that we've been after? No, it's demanding. I think we're just in a hold in Paris at this point. There's no point expanding. I mean, if I was going to do more turns of this campaign, I probably will. But we're in such a good spot, I don't think we need to. Financially, things are looking a little sticky again. But that's because we've got a lot of buildings in the queue, which is messing us up. Alliance with Spain, sure, I'll take that. Got no reason not to. Leave behind the peasants. And then hop over to Naples. Yeah, these cities are fine now. They're all building stuff again, which is a good sign. How long does the Pope have left? Still about 4 years. He loves the Hungarians. Radio voice? Nah, I don't want. I mean, I will if they offered. If anybody offered, I'll take it. But it's so difficult to get into anything like that. It's not worth all the time, the hassle, you know. It's one of those where if I'm gonna go into it, someone has to come to me with an actual offer to make it worthwhile. Oh, finally a mission. Oh yeah, because we got a mission turn 1 at Corsica and we just ignored it. I can take all of you. Let's drop them off at Rome here. Let's quickly sort out these units. There we are. And let's go to war with Rome. Let's complete our conquest here of Italy. Oh, that's actually a big papal army. I should have docked on this side and held the bridge. But I think it might be too late to do that. Yeah, too late to do that now. Sicily's attacking me. What have I brought? Spearmen, cavalry. Only one ladder, one ram. We've got nothing really in here, but we'll give it a shot. What do we have here? Oh, these units look so cool. I think what we have to do with this one is we're not going to hold the plaza. Although it is in an interesting spot. They can't actually... Interesting plaza spot. You know what? I think we can hold this. Yeah, so if you hold the plaza here, peasants, are you able to activate anything back here? Then cavalry, you can flank around. Peasants, what are you able to do? Can you are these towers activatable? If they are... Nah, I don't think so. Shame. If we could activate these two towers here, that would be super powerful. Just shooting round in all directions. If anyone knows anyone who's looking for any commentating or voice acting, please do let me know. I'd love to get into it, I just don't know anyone in it, so I don't know where to start. So I've never really looked. Right, let them into the settlement, and then we're going to have to try and charge them in the back. Right, which way are we going? Archers on the front. But they're reinforcing them now. Okay, not good, not good, not good. You know what, get outside of the settlement. Oh no, if they close the gate, we might be screwed, so stop there. Just hold the gate, so we can decide later. Okay, good. They're fighting their archers in melee against us. Peasants, you can now charge with that then. I don't want to get locked out, that's a problem. Okay, good. Peasants, pull back. Back to the plaza. Oh, you idiots. Ah, boo. I didn't want to get locked out. Well, we lost it now. Yeah, we've definitely lost it now. Peasants have broken, cavalry are stuck here, completely outnumbered, it's over. Oh, well. The idea is, I thought we were all going to go this way, and then our cavalry can charge from in the back. But when they came for my cavalry, I didn't know where to put them. But if we went out of the settlement, all they have to do is stand here, take the gatehouse, and then it's impossible for us to get back in. We'll have to go all the way around that way. So it was always going to be a disaster, unfortunately. Unless these spearmen can by some miracle hold out, but I doubt it. If we get a lucky kill on their general, which we have done. Nah, we're not going to work for morale though. We'll kill a load of their cavalry, but we're not going to do much more than that. How often do you stream? Not often. Very, very rarely. The idea was to do it once a week. Or, well, 2 days a week on weekends. But I don't really like it. It's exhausting. I don't get anything out of it. Like, I make more fun videos. Videos are easier, so I might as well just stick with videos. But yeah, I might do another stream at some point. But think of it this way, every time I live stream, that is 2 videos I could have made, but I can't make because I've spent my time live streaming. So yeah, I prefer videos. Like, every now and then I get the itch to want to stream. But the extent to which I enjoy it is up and down. It's tiring, more tiring than you'd think. Because it's the constant talking. The fact you've always got to have something on your mind and constantly be going. You can't have a break to stop. It just breaks your voice eventually. Your voice is not meant for streaming. Oh, thank you. Let's quickly take Rome. I don't know if I've got the energy to fight. we get a win. There we go. Sack it for 10k. It's Rome, it's got to be our capital. Let's repair it. Not even a basic port. Pope, what are you doing? Get some... Ooh, Genoese crossbowmen. That's nice, we get them from here. That's 12 missile attacks. So yeah, it's basically mercenary crossbowmen, but better defense, and we can recruit them anywhere. I'm not actually a huge fan of these units. Everyone talks about them. But really, I'm fine with mercenary crossbowmen. Like, by the time you actually get access to them, you've pretty much beat most of the nearby factions anyway. So I don't know if there's much use to it. And also, when I'm making a video, all I have to do is focus on the video. But when I'm streaming, I've got the game. I've got to be constantly focused on the game as well. It's not like a video where I can walk away and finish it off tomorrow. I've got to be always focused on the game. I've got chat, I've got the donation part of chat, and then I've got the camera. There's so much more going on that I've got to focus on, which is difficult for streaming. What's your opinion on M2EX so far? I do really love it. Still need to see some pathfinding stuff. I prefer REX, the ROM version, but that's because I prefer ROM. But hopefully M2EX can fix a lot of my pathfinding issues that I have with Medieval 2 and hopefully bring it up to par with ROM for me. So I'm waiting for it to be a lot more done, M2EX. But I'm having a lot of fun with REX. No worries, dude. Dude K. And no, ask all the dumb questions you need. Because here's the thing, it's a lot I mean, they're not dumb questions, but it's a lot easier for me to see something in chat, read it and reply, than have to think of something new. Like, ooh, Venice looks nice here. Is that a diplomat? Yeah, that's a diplomat from Turkey, made it all the way here. He's called Murat. What an interesting name for a Turkish diplomat. It's like that creates a lot more creative effort, and that's more tiring than just replying to something on chat. Replying to chat is easier, which is why I like to encourage more chat as much as possible. Because it is so much easier. Merge these. Let's try get one final battle with the Pope. Let's see if he's willing to fight us. Drop the cavalry off there. Lower the taxes. Ooh. Hopefully he attacks us. Okay, Rome is not in a riot. Good. If you destroy all Catholic factions as non-Catholic faction, and later on then kill the Papal States, will it finally disappear? I think it does. I don't know, I've not played a long Medieval 2 campaign in a while. Usually when I play Medieval 2, I'll just, like, take my corner of the map. As you can see here, as Milan, I'll take Italy, some of the neighbouring regions, and then I'm done with it, so I never really get to that point anymore. Because I've played it so often that I just get tired of the game. But I think it's something like that. Do you have much optimism for Medieval 3? No, I don't. I'm looking forwards to playing it. I'll give it a good go. I am looking forwards to it. I think I'll have fun, but I don't think it's going to be the game changer that we need. I think it'll be I don't know. I was about to say I think it'll be a lot like Attila. I like Attila, I have fun with Attila, but it wasn't the big game changer that we needed at the time. Welcome Illyrian Tiger to the stream. Thanks for the Venice starting tips. Helped me conquer the map. Ah, I'm glad it helped. Yeah, that Venice tutorial video was a fun one to make. And I like how you can just get Bologna and 5 crossbowmen for free right at the start of the game. Makes it so much more enjoyable, I think. And it really helps your economic position. Yeah, I think a lot of people will go back to Medieval 2. Or probably give up with Total War entirely. I don't know. I've not got much hope for it. The important thing is, though, when it launches, I'll be covering it, hopefully, and I'll get a lot of views and I'll make a lot of money. That's the important thing. I'm gonna make money out of it. And that's all I care about. If it's a good game, I'll make more. But even if it's a bad game, I'm in for a good payday when it launches. Final end turn, turn 20. Will the Pope attack me? No, okay. We'll attack the Pope then. Let's see what we can do. I do want more mercenaries. Do we want the cav? Nah, I've had a bit beaten. We'll attack the Pope, let's get him finished off, and then we'll probably call it there. General, the Pope. Crossbows, cavalry. Yeah, I will be fine. Go get that bag. Problem is, it's going to be so far into the future that I don't know if I'm going to care about Total War at all at that point. That's another big issue. I can't be excited right now because of just how far away it is. We're looking at still another 3 years, maybe 4 years. Then there's the usual industry delays, so... What year are we in now? 2026. If it's 2030 when it releases, I won't be surprised. And by that point, I'm going to be 32, maybe 33. And I just don't know if the same me is going to care for it at that point. Because I barely even care at this point. And every year that goes by, I care less and less. In 5 years' time, is there going to be any care less? Any care left? I'd rather see a Medieval 2 remaster, but now with M2EX, who cares? Ooh. Yeah, so many mercenary crossbows. I love them. My favourite unit, or one of them. Probably my favourite Medieval 2 unit, the mercenary crossbows. Just clean, simple, they do the job. I think what I'm going to do is pull these spearmen forwards at some point and have them hold Stiltron. And do that same friendly fire tactic I did earlier. Are they going to come for me? Yeah, perfect. Actually, we can continue to retreat a bit here. So, get them, or what am I doing? Okay. Pause. Think this through, MELKOR. So what I'm gonna want is them there, and then these ones here. Yes, you pull back behind them. Crossbows, get ready to retreat. Crossbows getting so many good shots in. We've got the high ground as well. We can see the kill counter on them. Already in double figures. Boom. Perfect. Shooting at their crossbowmen, which I'm not much of a fan of, but I guess it's okay. And then get ready to withdraw. Get a few more shots in. Couple more volleys. Keep on going. One more volley. Withdraw, withdraw. We might have left it a bit too late. Yeah, just a little too late. Ah, poo. Withdraw, withdraw, withdraw. Spearmen, get behind. Cavalry, go take that bit of high ground there. Ah, no, okay. Withdraw, keep on pulling back. Enemy general killed, good. Yeah, so now these guys are going to slow them down. Right, Spearmen, you're going to have to deal with their general there. Cavalry, go for them. And now my crossbowmen are set up again. They're all getting stuck on these, and then we just fire back into the battle, and we've still got a line of spearmen when needed. Jordan Rafter come over here. Unfortunately, they had too many cav units on the flank. What I needed is another cav unit there to be able to deal with that. Oh well. Have we broke from there? Yep. Cavalry get round this way. And these guys, they're doing a great job because they've got such high defensive stats, so they're all holding. Is that the Pope dead? No, that's the other guy. The Pope is still on the field. Somewhere in here. Is that him? I don't think so. I think that's him there. Crossbowman, get in guard mode, shoot at the Pope. Take him down. I also like the little circles on the map as well. Much better than the arrows, a lot clearer. Where's the Pope? He's there. All crossbows, fire at him. Pull back with the cavalry. You were meant to go for these. We're not doing much damage versus the Pope, actually. Yeah, cavalry doing good. Where is he at? He's down to 26, 25. This will teach him for excommunicating us. Cavalry pull back this way to safety. You know what? Fire at whatever you want now, crossbowmen. I don't think we're going to cut him down with a crossbow. It's down to the final 10 bodyguards though, but I think the spearmen are doing most of the work. What are these spearmen at? 72 kills, 47, 76 for crossbows at 138 there, 100, 125, 146. Yeah, crossbows doing great. Cavalry, where are you? Get a little closer. What's the Pope down to? He's down to the final 8. I suppose you can fire again now because we're getting weak here, so you might as well get some friendly fire in and just go straight for him. He's somewhere. Here he is. And then all these crossbows are going to come in for him. Hopefully someone can take him down and that will really finish them off. Come on, crossbows. Down to the final 6 bodyguards. Ooh, some direct fire there, good. But our spearmen are starting to break now. They are breaking through us, but as you can see, they do really hold out to the very end, for the most part. Crossbows, get around the shots in on them. You go kill the Pope. Because I don't want these to hit us. They're about to hit us in melee, come on. Reload, reload. Good, another volley like that should pretty much finish him off. Where's the Pope? He's down there, he's down to the final one now, it's just him left. That spearman ramming through his horse gets cut down. Come on. Someone take him out. There we go. Pope's gone. You can all fire at will now. Cavalry, get round here. Let's run them all down. Good job, soldiers. Great victory. If Medieval 3 fails financially, do you think CA will go bankrupt? I think CA will always have Sega's financial support. So it's like they can't really go bankrupt unless... It's like if CA goes bankrupt, Sega will just bail them out. Because Sega owns them. It's like... But CA is the vassal. And CA is the... CA is the vassal and Sega is the overlord. So it's like they're not going to let their vassal go bankrupt. Especially when they have the money to just bail them out. I think if Medieval 3 fails and there's no interest at all in 40k, as in 40k also is a flop, I think then what we might see is we might see Sega close down the Creative Assembly and sell the Total War franchise to somebody else. Or maybe like rent it to other companies. And I think that's a future that's a better future, I think, where they just give it to other people and say, let's see what you can do with Total War. Here's a new development studio, let's see what you can do with it. They give it to loads of different people. And then they let them see what they can do. Because I don't think Total War is bad, it's Total War in CA's hands that we can't really trust. It's like, they could then give one development studio, let's call this Development Studio Bernardo. They could then be in charge of making new historical Total Wars. Then a new studio called Gregory Game Studio, they could then make Total Wars that are based off Medieval 2, like the Medieval 2 style. And then another, maybe CA could be in charge of fantasy, but like, give it to different companies. I think that might work better. And I think that's probably what they'll do. Because it seems even Sega is unhappy with the Creative Assembly at this point, from inside information apparently. They still have 40k, yep. But, you know, if that flops as well... Ah, good. We got rid of the Parpay. Then they could be in a bad spot. And I completely forgot about Alien Isolation, but I don't really factor that in. That's made by... It might be made by CA, but it's made by a different part of CA. So Sega might just grab the Alien Isolation team and just say, you're your own team now, here's your own funding, you're somewhat more independent, just do your own thing. They could say that. Yeah, I think... I don't know if I prefer archers or crossbows. Both are good. Both are good in different situations. Exactly. I don't know what my priorities are going to be by the time Medieval 3 releases. It's like, it's easy to say, oh yeah, Medieval 3 I'll be streaming every day. But I might have a full-time job in teaching by that point. I might have a kid of my own. It's like, I'm not going to be able to spare any more than maybe one video every week by the time it actually comes out. Like, we don't know where our lives are going to be by that point. Which is what really annoys me, because they should have been making this game about 3 years ago. It should be ready to release now. Medieval 3 should be the game coming out this year, and they started it like 3 or 4 years ago when we all told them to. But no, they didn't listen, and they messed around with Hyenas, they messed around with their sagas, they messed around with World War I, Total War, they probably messed around with a load of other stuff as well that we don't know about. Wasted time, wasted funds, wasted everything. Only for them to drop everything and then think, oh yeah, let's now do Medieval 3. But now they've got nothing to show for it, when we could have had this releasing now as a full, complete game. That's so much better. But no, they didn't listen to us when we told them to. And now they're suffering the consequences, and we're suffering the consequences of their actions. Can you change name of the faction? Yeah, we already have. We're currently the Kingdom of Italy. Which I think sort of works. Are we... We're not the Empire of Italy yet, are we? I mean, we got Ragusa, we had Tunis, we got Marseille, we got Paris. Are we Rome at this point? Roman Empire. There we go. Yeah, I think that works. I think I'm gonna call the stream there anyway. Thank you everyone for watching. It's been an okay one. I was gonna stream part 2 tomorrow, but you know, Medieval 2 is just not for me, and yeah. I don't know if I've got the energy for it, when I've also got to record the next roleplay episode as well. That change is brilliant for role-playing purposes. Yeah, you can even change other factions as well with console command. I can't remember the exact code. What was it? Change _name England to who? I mean, if we're going to change anyone to who, it's got to be France, right? What was the command? Dolphy posted it earlier, before they went. Let's test it out. Scrolling through all of chat here. Rename. Rename. Underscore. How's that work? Boo! I'm so funny. Let me catch up with chat. There we are. Yeah, rename. England, yeah. There we go. Just refresh this. We can change factionaires as well with M2EX if anyone didn't know. We can even make females factionaire, but that sort of glitches the game a bit. So I think if our king dies now, she becomes King Lisa, I would believe. Which really messes with the game. So I wouldn't recommend trying it in the normal campaign. But if you wanted to test some stuff out, you can do that. Favourite EPL football team? Oh, I've never watched football in my life. I'm not a football guy, so I couldn't even tell you what EPL is. I'm assuming European Premier League. I don't know. That's a guess. In which case it would be England, if England is even in it. Right, I think that's going to be the end of the stream anyway. Oops. Oh yeah, I should have named it the Baron's Alliance. Oh, my throat is dead. Okay, let's make a quick save. And yeah, hopefully I'll come back to do an AI-only stream someday. Not a stream. An AI-only video of RVX and M2EX. Yeah, I'm looking forward to those. Benmont, welcome to the stream. Just popped in to see the end. I hate it when that happens on a stream. You just finally watch and it's all over. I won't be streaming tomorrow, unfortunately, as I'm too tired and, yeah, that Milan stream, it was okay, but didn't go how I hoped it would. But we conquered a lot there, got all of Italy and a bit more. Financially, we were fine at the end, well defended as well. Oh yeah, you get to see one final look at my bald head. Next time I stream, what are we in? 1st of August. I don't have any plans to stream in August, unless something good comes out. I might do one more Rome stream at some point. I don't know. Is that everything? Yeah, I got some videos coming as well. Got the roleplay still continuing, so make sure to check that out. But yeah, I think that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching. But for now, until the next one, gone.